Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Thomas. Today we're back here with Pokemon Tempest with episode 18. So, managed to get that last gym coin, and now we gotta sell our way back to the island to, well, take on the Elite Four, stop Kaz from unleashing the Tempest. You know the drill. So, for now, let's just hop on let's just surf on back to the mainland to see if we can stop Kaz before she goes a little, before all of Solympian is stuck again in another Tempest. So, be sure to like, subscribe for more. Hope you enjoy. Here we go. Wish me luck. Hopefully get some more Pokemon before we go. Alright, let's go, Toby.
Well, hello there, Pokemon Masters, and welcome back to yet another episode of Pokémon Tempest. We're nearly at the end of the series, and with just another 2 more main episodes to go, any support on the series is appreciated, whether that's picking up the posters on the merch store, whether that's supporting on Patreon, or whether that's just liking and commenting the videos, or ideally watching the entire playlist on 0.25 times speed for that extra watch time in the background. Any support on this channel is so appreciated, and thank you for allowing me to do a project like this. In the last episode, you got your 8th gym coin, and of course you have the ability to surf, so you surf west from Atlantis, heading towards Rumbletown. With what feels like a Tempest brewing, you know that the technology of Atlantis is the only way that you would ever be able to leave the Tempest if it starts. Maybe you should just return home, but no. You have your 8 gym coins, and you know that not all outsiders are bad. You need to find Cass and her Pokemon Titaphon and stop them before it's too late.
Right.
Surfing east and heading towards Rumbletown, you will encounter a few Pokemon on the water. Temferno and Walrice both roam these oceans, as well as Draken, which if you want one, you now can finally catch. It's an incredible Pokemon, and with its Dark Dragon typing, it would make a fine addition to anyone's team. Additionally, you can find Explomaria and Torpices, and watch out with what you're reeling in with that Super Rod. Aggron can be found, but it's very rare. You might also notice that as a result of past battles, 2 more regional evolutions are about to happen. It's finally time to see what Doublade and Kadabra become. Ooh. Here they go.
Okay, it definitely feels a fairy type here.
And here we have it. This is Solympian Aegislash, a noble sword pulled out of the sea in a storm. Legends tell that the spirits of heroes themselves forge into this Pokemon. To wield one is to avenge the heroes of the past. It is a steel fairy type and an excellent addition to the team.
Oh, damn it. Oh, cool.
And here is the other. If you evolved the Kadabra or caught an Abra earlier in the journey, you can now evolve it into a Solympian Alakazam. It is a psychic electric type, and its Pokedex entry tells us that this Pokemon aids heroes by teaching them great magic. With mastery over the elements, a storm that would plague a nation could in fact become this Pokemon's ultimate weapon against the forces of darkness. As you surf, you notice the storm is blowing and you are being pushed and pulled around in the water. You actually have very little control about where the wind takes you, and the waves get so aggressive that in fact, much like the rapid water in other regions, you're quickly forced onto the beach back at Rumbletown, which is where you were heading anyway.
Nice. Huh? What the? Oh! What the?
Crash. Did you hear that crash? Crash?
I did.
Mello, what was that?
Fell over right in front of me, Mello. I could have been squished.
You two okay?
Oh, I'm glad you weren't. I don't know what I'd have done without you.
Mello.
Aw.
Crash, Oh, it's you.
Oh, hey.
The champion from off island. What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm not here to fight.
That you interrupted. Never mind. Take this. Finish them, Spook Hoot.
You and me together, Mello. Go, slacking.
Whoa. Looks like you've interrupted
bad timing.
something important. Let's get this out of the way quickly.
Right. Nice!
I'll always fight when Mello needs me to.
That's nice.
Oh, Crash, I can't stand it anymore. Who needs Snoozeland? We have everything we need right here. Let's show him, Snorlax.
Okay. This is getting
Yeah,
kinda
I think we
strange.
came at the wrong
Let's try
time.
to focus on taking them down.
Yeah, sorry about this, guys. Nice.
Since we got back to Rumbletown, I caught a Snows and trained it up to be just like yours, Crash.
Aw.
Wait, you mean
That's right. Go Dozermon!
I
Whoa.
have one just like that?
Dozermon.
Dozermon, I choose you too.
Aw.
Oh, okay, this is a new Pokemon, and if I'm not mistaken, this is the final evolution of Snows. This is Dozermon? Is that really its name? This Pokemon is a normal type with a huge attack
I
power.
guess
According to its
makes
Pokedex,
sense.
this is the most recent
one.
Pokemon to
Huh.
be discovered in
When
Solympia.
T-Snoo leveled up their
Discovered
slumber
when
while it was
T-Snooze
asleep?
leveled up their slumber
Huh.
while it was asleep.
Cool.
And they got naming rights over this Pokemon, which is why it's called Dozermon.
They discovered it first,
A
I'll
true
let it go.
T-Snooze mascot.
Fair enough.
For Snoozeland?
For Teen Snooze.
Hey, good fight, guys.
We'll never be able to build a Snoozeland if we keep losing, but it doesn't matter.
You're right, because we have the only thing that matters.
Each other? Aw.
Oh, Crash.
Whoa. Just
It
go
looks
ahead.
like the sweetest of dreams for Team Snooze.
Okay.
We'll
then.
leave you
Well,
to
I'm
it.
glad worked
We
out
gotta
for
storm
them.
the stop.
I guess.
good luck, you two.
Was that a plot line all along?
I don't know, you tell me, you made
with the
this.
palm trees blocking your way back to Rumbletown and being unable to fly in this storm, your only option is to take Route 3, the coastal route that leads you back to Trickletown. As you walk along the path, there are plenty of trainers
Pardon
in
me?
front of this
Coming
original
through?
route that will be ready for a rematch with their Pokemon at a much higher level.
Didn't I battle you on Route 1? Finally, it's time for some payback.
Blimey, your Pokemon are stronger than this wind.
Aren't you supposed to be some kind of hotshot trainer or something?
It's not really the
As
time.
you train along this route and battle
Go.
opponents, the weather changes drastically. First,
Whoa.
the wind blows, leaves dance around
Huh?
you, and you recognize a face that you saw once in the Elderwood Forest. It's
Got
Gaianis. It's flying around you, and now you get to look at this Pokemon and you learn its Pokedex entry. Gaianis is the Earth Mother Pokemon. Riding on the wind, it carries seeds and berries across the earth, fertilizing the land. In ancient times, it was decided that this Pokemon must have planted a seed in the ocean, and when that seed grew,
Gaianis,
it
I need
became
your help.
the Solympian
We
region.
gotta stop Tidafon.
Gaianis will look at you, but as rain begins to fall, Gaianis disappears, and it now appears on your map, being in the Elderwood Forest Temple, should you want to battle it. The rain continues to pour, and as you make your way along the route, soon a puddle becomes pools of water, and from one of them rises a face that you remember from your time in
Gaianis?
Kakariko's town. It is Ocitus, the Sea
Ocitus.
Protector Pokemon. It's a water-type Pokemon, and the Pokedex will tell you this, that there was a time where there was no land, only ocean. And the sea sacrificed part of itself that people and Pokemon might live, and this lost appendage became Ocitus, who continues to offer us the gift of life as a sign of the ocean's goodwill. It cries out, and as it does, the skies begin to clear. It washes itself away into the ocean.
Helio,
It will
then.
now appear on your Pokedex on the Nightmare Isle Cave. On the bridge, the sun beams hotter than you expected. A powerful blast of warmth passes you like a fireball, and the flying fire type Heliphos soars into the sky.
Heliphos?
The Sun Child Pokemon. The Pokedex reads that
Sorry, I don't
once
know why
Mount Olympia was
thinking about
much
the Helio
larger
Vin
and
from
its tip
Orko.
touched the sun.
My
its
bad.
tip caught fire and burned away, and that ember that remained became Heliphos. Its warmth allowed
Give me the
people and
chance to save
Pokemon
this region.
survive off the island, or so the legends say. Your Pokedex says this as you watch it fly into the distance. This Pokemon will now appear on Victory Road, the climb to Mount Olympia's tip. As this Pokemon passes you, you'll make it all the way around the route, and you'll find yourself
Triple
face
Town.
to face with someone from the beginning.
Daytona.
Hello, champion. I say, what extraordinary weather we're having. I can see everything. I know this is no ordinary weather, and I saw Cass not long ago storm through here and to Mount Olympia. She's gone to challenge the champion and perform some sort of ritual. The ritual of the Tempest. The future is unclear. Past tomorrow, I cannot see. Champion, if you wish to return to the outside world, to the other regions of our planet, then now is the time. Get on a boat and set sail. If the Tempest begins, you'll be trapped here for who knows how long.
I'm not leaving this. I'm not running from it. I gotta stop Cass.
You wish to help? To stop a new Tempest from ever starting? If you fail, dear champion, you'll have to live here for however long the Tempest lasts. That could be months. It could be years. Legends speak of 100-year Tempest. Cass's will is strong. Surely the storm would be a long one. Are you sure you would not rather leave?
Look, I'm not doing this. Look, I'll make her
Stay
listen.
and try to stop the Tempest. I should have known. I'm supposed to be able to see things, you know. but still, past tomorrow I cannot see. Go to Route 1, north to the Solympian Passage. Our friend Professor Lawrence has been using his Snebble to carve out new habitats. In doing so, he has reopened an old path that leads up to Victory Road. From there, you'll meet the champion at Mount Olympia's peak, the Pokémon League. Go, dear trainer. Time is of the essence.
Right.
Well, Pokemon
Thanks,
Masters,
Sedona.
what
Let's
can I
go.
say? It seems like you're now heading up through the Olympia Passage, up Victory Road. This path is winding and ducks in and outside of the mountain. Many powerful trainers train here, as well as plenty of powerful Pokemon ready to join your team, including Zlumba, Snorlax, and Embarrass, high-level Cyrox, and more. In the outside areas, gusts of winds and changing weather makes traversing unpredictable. And as I mentioned earlier, along this path, the Pokemon Helios appears. And in fact, if you were to detour around the region before coming to challenge the Elite Four, you could add all 3 of the legends to your team. It looks like this is it. You and your team, whoever you've chosen, are heading to the final challenge. And I want to know who your teams are in the description down below. However, if you caught a Kyo, a Metean or Comice, a Ponyta or Rapidash, an Arachnid or a Whimper, you might want to keep them to hand, as they may well evolve as you take on the Pokemon League. But that's for next time, in the next episode, episode 19 of Pokemon Tempest.
Well, looks like we got some more evolutions, but we gotta stop that Tempest soon. So, well, wish me luck, because it's gonna be a major climb up the mountain. But for now, thanks for watching, guys. See ya.